pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms. Shout out to the Eves. This is the Blac Pill Podcast, Ninja. We in the building, man. Hold on, I want to make my DJ sound a little louder. There you go. That sounds good. Yeah, man, we in here, man. We in here. My bad for coming in late, yo. My Monday, yo, it's been crazy, guys. It's been crazy. But I made it, though. I made it. The longer waited. We in here, man. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button. It's your boy, BA. We got a good show for you guys today. Today's show, Charleston White says he's filing a police report on Tia Kemp after she allegedly prank called him multiple times with threats. Ninja. Yep. Shout out to the pigs. Shout out to the pigs. Now, let me make a distinction too. First off, first things first, shout out to the police officers that do their job. One time for the police officers that do their job and protect the community. But I'm here to tell you, where there are good police officers, there are also pigs. Shout out to the pigs. I gotta get the oink oink. I gotta get the oink oink. Anyways, yeah, man, like I said, we streaming on 6 platforms. What up, YouTube? What up, Twitch? What up, Rumble? What up, Facebook? What up, X? What up, Kick? What up? And yeah, like I said, we got a good show. We have a poll in the chat. The question is, chat, do you think Tia will get jammed up if she keeps messing with Charleston? Shout out to YouTube. The 2 answer choices are Charles is nothing to play with and Tia's a big dog, she'll be straight. Let me pull myself up. I'm talking too much. Where we at? Hold on. I'm in here. Gang, I ain't think I was gonna make it, bro. I ain't think I was gonna make it. Hold on. Here we go. Gang. Yo, I'm tired, bro. It's been a wild ride, bro. It's been a wild ride, but I'm just getting started. Let me pull up my advertisements. Hold up. Man, Ninja, my back is destroyed, Ninja. That sounded wild.
What the hell?
Yeah. My back is destroyed, people.
God, no way.
My back is destroyed. I see why streamers be leaning back. Who the ninja that said this song? I think it was Fat Joe. In the famous words of Fat Joe, people,
I said my ninjas don't dance. We just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now let me hear you lean back. Lean back. Cause damn, bro. My back destroyed. Oh yeah, guys, I'm here to also tell you a couple disclaimers before we get started, but let me see if I move this up a little bit. Cause, bruh, all right, I'm just gonna be like this, bro. All right, couple disclaimers. First things first, based off of the thumbnail, let me pull the thumbnail up. Expect a lot of racist people. You know, the racist calling shot. Well, first things first, let me start with my disclaimer. Disclaimer, people. Viewer discretion is advised. This is dark humor. It's your boy BA, Black Adam, no pun intended, because I am black and my name is Adam. Adam in itself is an acronym. It stands for Achieve Things Out of Mind. Power to the people. Power to the people. But what I was gonna say was expect a lot of prejudice today, because we have somebody with a Confederate flag on our thumbnail. So expect the racists to come. Okay? Expect the racists to come. They're going to come. They're going to come. You might see them in the chat. It is what it is. If you don't see them, hey, I mean, it is what it is, right? But either way, expect to see some hate, some kind of hate today on my chat room, because I think I have the live chat up on display. It's crazy because, guys, you know, I can't actually see the live chat. Like, you guys can see it. I can't see it the way my program's set up. Anyways, besides the point. Yeah, quick disclaimer. Everything is for social media commentary and entertainment purposes only. None of this is real. None of this is real. It's only as real as you allow it to be. With that being said, I appreciate everybody that pull up to the show, find their way to my page. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's cool. But Ninja, if you don't like what I'm doing, my advice to you, unless you're giving me constructive criticism on how to be better, my advice to you is to keep your comments to yourself, my ninja. Okay? Keep your comments to yourself. My thing is, me personally, if I don't like something as I got older, I learned to become more, I don't want to say respectful, but it's like, you know, I don't let people know how I'm feeling, because it's kind of a slap in the face when you tell somebody to their face, I don't like you. Shit like that make you get your jaw checked, ninja. Okay, you get your jaw checked. Now, we're not checking no jaws on social media, but I'm saying, if you don't like what somebody's saying, me personally, I'm not finna go out of my way to tell somebody I don't like what they're doing. I'm finna go mind my business elsewhere. And I suggest you have the same sentiment. Anyways, let's get started, man. I wonder if we'll have anybody from the core here today. And answer the poll, people. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have anybody from the court. They might turn around and demonetize the stream because of the thumbnail. Besides the point, let's get it, man. All right, man. First things first, we have a registered sex offender arrested. Law and Order with Black Adam. Here we go. After trying to kidnap a child at a Colorado school. Ninja. Now, as far as I know, that's not actually the story. The story is, because this is the update, the registered offender who attempted to kidnap the 11-year-old boy is set for release as prosecutors prepare to dismiss charges.
What the hell? Oh my God.
America, people.
No way, yeah.
And I'm here to tell you guys, if you didn't know, now you know. Justice is great, people. Now, I didn't say that. I didn't create that terminology, but justice is great. Justice is not black and white. I said in one of my bars, right? In one of my bars, for those of you who don't know, I make music. I said, what did I say? I said, now I want a piece in the play. Now I want to see in the gray, because I understand the game that's being played here. But we'll let these reporters do their due diligence. Here we go.
Elementary school. Here's what's happening out here once again. Take a look at this video. You can see the suspect coming onto the field. It happened during an afternoon recess on April 19th. He is only on the field for about 1 minute, but he approaches one of the students, raises his right hand, and he tries to grab what is a fifth grader by the shoulder. Fortunately, he falls down, and the student is able to get at this school.
Oh, shit. Bruh, I'm hoping the whole time that I've been talking, bro, that my mic wasn't muted, because I think my mic was muted, bro. My mic was muted, bro. And then none of you ninjas tell a ninja that his mic muted, ninja. You ninjas is something else, bro. Hopefully, I don't know if it was muted or not, bro. That's how you kill somebody morale, bro. Let me hit that one more time. All right. Let me run that back. All right. So I don't know if my mic was muted or not. Ninja was tired, but like I said, if it wasn't muted, cool. If it was muted, answer the poll. Shout out to everybody in here. We're streaming on 6 platforms. What up, YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble? Ninja was talking the whole time and Ninja was muted. I don't know. Was a Ninja muted? Somebody let me know if I was muted. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. Hold on. Make me want to go check. Let me go check to see if I was muted. Shit, real quick. Real quick. I have to go see how stupid this was. Ninjas gotta pay attention. Hold on, bro. I feel so ugly. But it's all good. It is what it is, man. Shit. Let me see. YouTube. Let me see. Was I muted, guys? Can somebody let me know?
Imagine being able to...
No? Nobody could let me know? Let me see. Was I muted just now? Talking muted? Let me see. Ugly. But I'm here to tell you. I'm just getting started. All right, so I wasn't muted. Let me pull up my advertisements. Hold up. All right. Man, Ninja, Ninja. What? How did I mute? I don't know how I muted, but we in the building. Hey, man, man. You guys see how I am, how I'm doing this stuff, how I'm using this computer effectively. I feel good about that. W for me. Anyways, let's continue, man. Hold on. Back to what I was saying. I don't know when I muted, but besides the point, Ninja. Here we go. Like I said, shout out to the educators. Educators need to protect the kids, guys. Protect the kids. The kids of America are our precious cargo. With that being said, I don't know how he was able to get this close. All I do know is this is a bad situation and we need to do better. And the reason why we need to do better is because at the end of the day, people like this should not be able to find or circumvent their way to get close access to these kind of people. When I'm saying these kind of people, I'm referring to the little people. And I'm referring to little people, I'm referring to the kids. Offenders should not be around kids. I don't know how people be in that kind of mindset. Like me personally, I don't want to be around nobody's kids, bro. And I have to say it like that, right? Right? I don't want to be around nobody's kids. It's not my cup of tea to be around people's kids because shit happens and I don't want to get blamed because people will die behind their kids. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on that story, but they're gonna probably release him. I wonder if he's gonna repeat the same thing because he's a repeat offender. Anyways, let's get into Adam experience, people. I don't know if we'll have anybody in here today, but it is what it is. If you in here, say what's good. And if I don't see you, it's only because I can't see your chat, but keep putting your chats up because we can see your chats on the playback, and I appreciate everybody in here. With that being said, this is in Law and Order, but this is something that I told you guys about, right? And what I told you was people with big butts. I have a big butt. Shout out to the big booty women. Ladies, are you in here?
Hello.
Shout out to the big booty women. Now, you ninjas that like huge booties, like donkey booties, as they like to call them, right? Donkey booties. I forgot to bring my measuring tape. But how are you supposed to get inside of her, Ninja? I have to say it, Ninja. I have to say it, Ninja. And now I have proof to reinforce my statements because people used to look at me like I was being mean. But I wasn't being mean because I have a big butt. And I'm not saying that I do that kind of stuff. Word to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+. Shout out to the Alphabet Brigade and whatever they do. And shout out to the word incontinence, if you know what that is. Anywho, yeah. So, this is the proof that I've been trying to tell y'all. So look, listen to this. So, this is a lady, Gracie Bond, who has one of the biggest butts ever. And I told you guys about this woman and we discussed it. And the reason why we discussed it is because I told you she has to pay ninjas $10,000 to wipe her butt for her because she can't do it herself, Ninja. Yup.
Oh my
Yup.
God,
Fucked
no
up.
way.
Yep, that's fucked up, man. Excuse my French, but yeah, it is what it is. And I told y'all, and I speak from having a perspective of a big butt. Now, I don't have the biggest butt, but when I gain a lot of weight, like if I gain too much weight, Ninja, it's not easy to wipe my own ass, Ninja. I have to say it, Ninja. I gotta say it. Cause they'll never tell you, bro. They'll never tell you. I'm honest, though. You know, the world hates an honest man. Shout out to KB. Shout out to KB. We got KB in the building. What's up, KB? I'm in here late, but I'm in here. Shout out to you for tuning in. And shout out to everybody tuning in. My bad for coming in here late, y'all. I stayed up all night. I had to pull an all-nighter. It was a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Now, like I said, I love me a girl with a big butt, but it's a certain size limit. And like I said, me, not to speak on my own package. I don't have the biggest package, but my package is not small. Okay, my package is not small. Words to my Haitian and African roots, and shout out to the black people that don't like tethers. I'm not a tether per se, but feel me. So yeah. So I have that in my blood. So I've known from a young age. I'm not gonna say a young age, but I've been told that I was well endowed. Besides the point, even me, right? If a woman's butt is too big, I can't necessarily fornicate with her properly. But I'm gonna let this woman speak for herself. And shout out to the ladies. Ladies, I say this with all love because I love a big butt. Here we go.
What's your type of a guy?
Oh, what I learned from Gracie is, Gracie, can I say what you told me?
Yeah.
She thinks that guys are insecure because they can't access it.
Told you.
What the hell?
Told you.
Oh my God.
Told you.
Yeah.
Guys cannot access it. And it's not that guys can't access it. Guys can't access it from the back. Now, I've been with some big booty women, okay? And you know what we did? Shout out, well, first off, kids, close your ears. This is what we did. We did this and this, okay? Yep. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And I'm here to tell you, Ninja, it hasn't been a time where I haven't been able to access, but it's been butts that I've been with that were so big that it wasn't easy for me to access. Like, I had to change up the way, I had to change the position, Ninja. I had to change the position. We just gonna leave it like that. I had to change the position, all right? And it's okay. I've been with some big women, though. And I'm not a big, I mean, shout out to the BBWs. Damn, I'm exposing too much, Ninja. Yeah, but I mean, I've been with all types of women. I'm not saying that proudly, right? You know, Ninja's gonna call me a whore, right? They're gonna call me a whore. But no. I mean, you know, I'm just a boy's girl. Word to DVD. I'm a boy's girl, so I like women. So yeah, I done been with some women with some huge butts, and yeah, Ninja, it was not easy to get up in that thing. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah.
It's really.
Yeah, but don't make fun of it.
No, of course not. No, but
And what it is it's just too big from the back. So you could access it in the front through missionary if you got that kind of power. Now, like I said, guys, I'm a big dude. So me personally, I've always been big. Like, I've always been a big boy. Shout out to my cousins. My cousins made me look small. My cousins like 6'5", 300-pound monsters. We all used to play football and shit. Shout out to my cousins, right? My brother, even my brother. As big as I am, I'm one of the shorter ones in my family. My brother's like 6'2", 6'3". I'm like 6'1.5". So that's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro. It's like, you know, I speak from a perspective of having a big body. So I have had big legs. I got big legs, right? I got big legs. So I have the power to, like, you know what? I digress from this conversation. I don't want to talk about that no more. KB said Black Adam is a freak league. I don't want to talk about that no more. Let's continue.
can I be real? Like, someone like you and I, like, there's no way you and I can.
No shot.
What's your type of a guy?
Anyway, shout out to Gracie Bond. Hopefully she finds love. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that conversation alone before Ninja start looking at me like I'm down bad. All right, we have an update right here. So this an update. This we told you guys about the story about Hot Boy, and Hot Boy supposedly got set up by his BM, and his lawyer or his attorney came out with that information. So Hot Boy's son's mother or his baby mama responded to the allegations that she dropped his locator, which led to two men breaking in his home, and she specifically said, in quotations, right, "My shorty was with me. That's the only allegation I care to clear up." So what that means is. She might be doing time soon, Ninja. If you don't know, she might be doing time soon. And the reason why she might be doing time soon is because she literally just admitted to setting up her baby daddy. And I've told you guys, shout out to the Adams and shout out to the Eves, shout out to the gentlemen that look like me, and shout out to my male counterparts of different races and ethnicities that don't look like me but are still men. You got to be careful who you deal with, people. Because you'll get with a girl and she will set you up and not give a fuck about you. A lot of these girls don't give a fuck about you. And it's okay. Like I said, it's okay because a lot of y'all ninjas have the same sentiment. So that's why I don't really be up in arms about it. Like, oh, why are women so mean and all that? Like I said, you know, men have become the new women. So men are kind of soft now. Me personally, I got my own shit I'm trying to do. So because I got my own things I'm trying to do, I'm not really trying to push up on, you know, multiple women all the time. Maybe when I get to my level of success, but till then, and even then, when I get to where I'm trying to get to, I have to be extra careful because they're going to look at me like I'm somebody successful and I'm finna look at them like this.
But what the hell, boy?
So yeah, I got to be careful out here in these streets. But yeah, gentlemen, be careful who you have kids with. So she said my shorty was with me. She was referring to her son, and that's the only allegation she came to clear up. So Hot Boy's attorney claimed that the mother of his child dropped his locator and 2 men attempted to break into his home, which led to him being arrested for gun possession. Ninja. Now, what you ninjas need to understand is the baby mother knew that he's not allowed to be around guns. Now, I don't know the whole part with the kid or whatever, because she said the kid was with her, but the fact that she would do that set that ninja up to be KO'd, ninja. And I'm saying KO'd, not knocked out, I mean knocked off. She set that ninja to be knocked off, set up a hit on that ninja. Crazy, bro. Crazy. I feel a sneeze coming on. My bad, y'all. I don't mean to clear my nose while y'all listening. My fault. My fault.
Brother,
My fault. I feel a sneeze coming on. All right, so the lawyer said, as legal consultant to Javari Walker, aka Hot Boy, I'd like to quell the rumors and ill-informed comments being made about his recent arrest. Last week, the mother of Hot Boy's son posted Hot Boy's private home address on social media with the intent to bring him harm. And like I said, guys, always remember, when a lawyer or an attorney is making statements, they're not speaking the English language. So he's not speaking in English. Right now, he's speaking in legal language. And here are the key indicators. Legal language is so that way this is documented, whether it's on social media, whether a police report was filed. This is a documented statement right here. Listen to this. Listen. So hold on. He said, whatever her name is, Miss Monroe posted Hot Boy's private home address on social media with the intent to bring him harm. I'm pretty sure you've heard people get charged with shit like that by police officers. So, guys, attorneys are police officers of the court. So attorneys are the police officers who run the courtroom. I know that kind of makes no sense. If it does, hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so he's making that statement so that way there's documentation that, hey, this happened. This is what it is. And then on top of that, she went and didn't deny it. Yeah, he about to get full custody to the child, bro. He about to get full custody. He about to get full custody. So prayers to Hot Boy, because I don't really listen to the ninja like that. But I know it's tough out here. It's hard for a pimp out here. It's hard for a player out here in these streets. And shout out to KB. I appreciate the blessings. And shout out to everybody, man. Bless the world, God, because this world, you know, it's hell on earth, ninja. Blessings to the world, bro. Blessings to the world. But let's continue. Yeah, so he made that statement. On Wednesday, 2 hooded men were caught attempting to break into the home. Hot Boy reacted as any reasonable person or parent would react, considering his son also resides at that address, yet was taken into custody. So, like I said, she might have put that information out that the kid was with her, just so that way the statement doesn't look like, oh, he was defending his kid. He had an illegal firearm that he wasn't supposed to be in possession of. Like I said, cold game, people. It's a cold game out here in these streets. Cold game. Gentlemen, be careful. And ladies, shout out to the E's. Ladies, you could potentially deal with this shit too, because it's weirdos out here in these streets as well. All the shit I see on social media with these ninja. Like I said, I defend, shout out to the women in my life. I'm defending the women in my life. But also remember this, ladies, as one man by himself, I can't save the world, so I can't save you. So you better find a man that's going to protect you, okay? And that's bars, okay? That's bars. Find a man that's going to protect you. Because ninjas out here loony. And like I said, she said my shorty was with me. Let me clear that first and foremost. Only allegation I care to clear up, don't mention my kid, talk about me all day long, but when J2 mentioned we have a problem, lady, you are about to sit in prison. Call the police. You are about to sit in prison. What are y'all talking about? What is this lady talking about, bro? Craziness. Yeah, bro. God, may love like this never find me, God. All right, so we got the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Charlemagne the Jizzle and DJ Envy, and I always want to say Angela Yee. Shout out to Angela Yee too. Shout out to Angela Yee. But you know what it is, ninja. Shout out to the Chocolate Queens, Lauren LaRosa and just hilarious. Too bad they spoken for, because I'm not gonna sit there and try and, you know, get at them. But yeah, we have Charlamagne the God giving Trump Donkey of the Day. Here we go.
Donkey of the Day for Monday, July 14th goes to President Donald J. Trump and the whole Trump administration, because they are doubling and tripling down on the lie that the Epstein client list doesn't exist. Now, if you haven't heard, the DOJ said they have no evidence that convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein blackmailed powerful figures, kept the client list, or was murdered, even though they were the ones perpetuating that lie in the first place. Okay.
Yep. So look, guys, shout out to everybody that's grown up. So grown ups, by the time we all like 80 and shit, the new presidential candidacy or the new presidential administration, the new U.S. administration, when we're 80 years old, they're going to come out with that information the same way they did JF Kennedy. It's just crazy that we're living through these things. I'm always shocked by this kind of information and these kind of things that are going on. Just like COVID. I was shocked that COVID actually happened. I couldn't believe it. But I mean, we lived through it. It is what it is. Yeah, like I said, shout out to Pam Bondi. You know, Ninja's asked, do I swear? Oh yeah, Pam Bondi's my type of white girl. Shout out to Pam Bondi. And I say that with the utmost respect, Miss U.S. Attorney General. You're attractive. But besides the point, shit. I try to tell y'all, bro, we living in a crazy world. You know, there are things going on that we'll never know about, and there are things that goes on that we'll know about, but not at the right time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, we cook, bro. We cook. Like I said, America's been put on a silver platter. America's been sold out a long time ago. Reasons why, or reasons being, I can only blame the corporations, because the corporations are in control. And like I said, I've had this conversation a bunch of times. The reason why the corporations are in control is because the corporations make more money than the government now. The reason why that happened is because of private enterprise. So free enterprise and private enterprise was a good thing until the corporations started finding ways to circumvent and circumnavigate loopholes within the system. So once they figured out how to circumvent the loopholes in the system, they found a way to maximize their money. And then the eighth wonder of the world, which is called compound interest. Shout out to the people who know, right? They use the eighth wonder of the world to maintain that control, compound interest. Even then, guys, I used to work for this security company called Allied Universal. Listen to me. So this how easy it is for a company to control. Let's say you have $1 billion, right? Your company is worth $1 billion. Like you keep $1 billion. Every time there's a new company, so this is what the company I was working for did. Every time there was a new company that came that started to make a way, started to make a headway, started to make a name for themselves, they turned around and bought out the company, bro. So imagine, you know, I worked for this company. The company was Allied Universal. I worked for like U.S. Security Associates. I worked for different security companies. Every security company that I went to, they bought out that security company. Around the time I'm working for them, boom, they just closed the deal, bought out that security company. So like I said, they start to become a conglomerate because they're buying out all the competition. If you buy out all the competition, you own that industry. So if you own that industry, it's damn near impossible for somebody to get enough contracts, right? Or to get a contract to keep up with you because you have all the contracts. So everybody knows Allied Universal. So I'm U.S. Security Associates. I get bought out by Allied. I'm U.S. Security Associates under Allied Universal. So everybody knows Allied. So now when everybody talk to everybody, oh, I need a security company. Oh, you got to go to Allied. So then Allied is just getting more and more contracts. And now this is the same thing, right? Free market creates competition. So this is the same thing that's happening in every industry. Even nepotism. I told y'all with nepotism's a whole other thing. Like you got to put yourself on if you don't have anybody to like put you in. So like, even if I show y'all the media, media, right? If I show y'all the media, do y'all know media, like our media in America is controlled by certain families, bro? Did you know that? Let me do you one deeper. Did you guys know that those same families, some of the people in those family are the same people who are running political agendas? Like they're going for political office. They're going for certain positions. They're going for senator, Democrat. Watch this, guys. I'm going to show you. Let me show you how crazy this shit is. And shout out to KB. KB said, as a retired truck driver and dispatcher at 2 different times, you are 100% correct. Facts. And look, Now it makes sense why me and KB get along. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a truck driver. Shout out to the truckers. If you see a trucker, say thank you, driver. Because without truckers, America would be shit without the truckers. So shout out to the truckers again. Real shit, people. All right, so look, follow me, guys. Even with the trucking industry, right? Even with the trucking industry, I learned in trucking school, like the system's so ingrained, like you can't even tell people to sit around and like go on strike. If you was to sit and tell people in the trucking community to go on strike, you know they would they would arrest you for inciting terroristic acts. Ninja. Can you imagine? This the world we live in. So that's what I'm saying, where shit is like intertwined in a way where you can't just, and legally they can arrest you. So you got to just take the bread. If you take the bread, take the bread. If you don't, you don't. But you can't turn around and go on strike unless you're part of a union. And even then, like I said, the unions only have so much power because they're in the union's pockets. But let me show y'all what I wanted to show y'all. Hold up. Y'all got to see this shit, bro. And like I said, guys, this is all part of the show. This is the show, people. This is the show. I'm just painting a picture. It's a big picture, but you got to paint that picture. All right, let me see. What was I going to look up? Who owns Fox News? Watch this. The Murdoch family. Who in the Murdoch family is in politics? So look, guys, you see how I just looked up? Listen to this, people. Listen to this. You just seen it in real time. So I just looked up who owns Fox News. It said the Murdoch family. Now I looked up who in the Murdoch family is in politics. Do you guys see how AI says an overview is not available for this search?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Since when? Since AI has been created, right? Since when has there ever been a time that AI cannot give you an availability for a search? Let me see. Let me give you another one. Watch this. Watch this. Who owns CNN? Okay, Warner Bros. What family? Hold on. Let me show y'all. We got to go down a rabbit hole just so y'all can see. My bad. What family owns CNN? Warner Bros, blah, blah, blah. Turner, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. Wait, like I said, they be hiding this shit. What family owns the media? The Murdoch family, listen, we'll just use the Murdoch family. Watch this. So the Murdoch family controls News Corp and Fox Corporation, while Comcast owns NBC Universal. Here's a more deeper blah, blah, blah. So blah, blah, blah. Hold on. My bad. I read really fast. So Rupert Murdoch and family, they control News Corp, newspapers and publishing. All newspapers and publishing, by the way, or a good majority of them. And Fox Corporation controls the news, sports, and broadcast television. Comcast, NBC Universal, blah, blah, blah. So NBC, MSNBC, Comcast, AT&T, Warner Media owns CNN, HBO, and other media, Warner Brothers, the Walt Disney Company, ABC, ESPN, Hearts Communication, a large privately held media conglomerate, National Monuments. Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. But do you see what I'm saying? So look, I use Jeff Bezos as an example. Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. Isn't Jeff Bezos known for Amazon? So why does Jeff Bezos own the Washington Post? It's shit like that. Easier way to explain what I'm saying, because I know I'm not really doing the best job. Think Elon Musk. Elon Musk owns X. Why would Elon Musk own X? And the reason why he owned X is to control the narrative. Once these ninjas control the narrative, you'll never really hear too much negative things about them because they own a mass amount of power in this world. And when I say power, I'm saying influence. They can influence the minds of the people and you'll never see it coming. I'm trying to see if I can find it to you. Let me see. Hold on. Who in politics has family in the media? This is what I'm trying to find you. So look, several prominent, and this is AI overview, by the way, guys. So we don't know, everything's for entertainment purposes only. but they say several prominent politicians have family members working in the media, creating potential conflicts of interest or at least interesting dynamics. I told y'all. You want me to really scare y'all? Do y'all want me to really scare y'all? I don't want to do it to you guys. I don't want to do it. The reason why I don't want to do it is because that's what kind of messed my head up. In my song where I said politic had me fucked up, it's all fake, even charity. The reason why I said it was all fake is because when I start to do the research, I start to realize, oh shit, we go back in time. These people have been owning the world and they just been passing down who owns the world through families. And I mean, the biggest one y'all know is the Rockefeller family. And shout out to all these people in these families. Hey man, I'm just a dumb ninja who don't know what he's talking about. Please don't send the Goonies after me. Please don't end me. I'm just, I'm a student of the game. I find these things interesting. Please don't make me disappear. And I'm perfectly coherent, people. I'm not strong enough to off myself. We just gonna put that out there, okay? All right. I'm not strong enough to off myself, so that'll never happen, Ninja. I'm here to tell you, bro. As depressed as I can get, it would never happen, bro. It would never happen. I'm not that kind of dude. Besides the point, because I'm not ready to meet my maker. But listen to this. So look. For example, Laura Trump, daughter-in-law of Colt 47. Shout out to our commander-in-chief. She has a show on Fox News. Jenna Bush Hager, the daughter of George W. Bush, and Chelsea Clinton, daughter of Bill and Hillary Clinton, have both worked for NBC. Additionally, Meghan McCain, I believe that's from John McCain, co-hosted shows on both Fox and ABC while her father was a senator. List of United States political families. Let me see. Like I said, guys, it's too much to discuss. Just understand these are the things that are going on. Like I said, if you want to do more research, look into how many presidents are related. That shit will shock you. Go look into how many presidents are related. That shit will shock you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it. My bad. We got to stop the show. I got to do it. I got to fuck y'all head up the same way I had to fuck my own head up. So that way we can all put this shit together. And like I said, forgive me if this makes it hard on you guys, but life ain't easy. Hold on. At the same time, still believe in what you believe in, but don't allow these people to control your mind, okay? Let me see. Watch this. Watch this, people, and then we get back to the show. Watch this, guys. How many presidents are related? Watch this. There are several instances of U.S. presidents being related to each other. The most direct relationships involve two father-son pairs, John Adams and John Quincy Adams, George H. Bush and George W. Bush. There's also one grandfather and grandson pair, William Henry Harrison, Benjamin Harrison. Additionally, Theodore Roosevelt and Franklin D. Roosevelt were fifth cousins. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Hold on, let me see. So the information has changed, but as far as we know, first off, 11 U.S. presidents, but the old information that was out here, you see, if you go on Quora, the old information that was circling around the internet, and like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only, but out of 46 presidents, the old information that was circling on the internet before this new information came out was that 44 of the U.S. presidents are related by blood and 2 are related through marriage. Ninja.
What the hell?
Ninja. What?
God, no way.
But when we think about it, we think about America's history. Let's not even include slavery. Just think about America's history and think about how the forefathers of America succeeded from England and came here. Even then, if we really think about it, criminals run America. And I'm not saying the people who are in power. I'm saying the criminals of England left to go to America. I believe they were kicked out expeditiously. But besides the point, I digress from that conversation. It would naturally make sense that if they all succeeded from England, it would make sense that everybody who becomes president would still be related. On top of that, it would make sense that they would all be related, just like whatever's going on in England, because it's the same kind of thing, except we're not a monarchy. You know, we have the idea of democracy, but in case you guys didn't know, this is a republic. This is a republic. Democracy is not real, people. Because if all these people are related, then it's under the illusion, under the guise of this democracy, you know, they're still operating. So like I said, shit like that make you uncomfortable, make it hard to sleep at night, because when you start to wake up to what's really going on, it changes your whole perspective. Anyways, let me let Charlamagne finish what he was saying. Here we go.
Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, said the files were sitting on her desk. Now, this weekend, Donald Trump put up a long-ass post on Truth Social, and he blamed the Epstein files on, you guessed it, the Democrats. Yes, he said that the files were written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Oh, shiznit. Here we go.
Personally believe the reason the Epstein list didn't come out was because it would be mutually assured destruction for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Democrats, Republicans, politicians in Israel, corporate CEOs, the royal family. If the Epstein flight logs are any indication, then this Epstein client list would hurt everybody. That's why Trump doesn't want to put it out, and that's why you never heard much about it from a certain class of
Oh, and also remember, people, first things first. When Charlamagne says everybody, Charlamagne is referring maybe to the American people, right? I think the Epstein list will hurt everybody globally, because you're going to see that there were deals being done under the table with other countries that we supposedly are not allies with. And that's the shit. That's the shit. But let's continue.
Democrat. Okay, Biden was in office for 4 years. I never heard them talking about that Epstein list. Why? Because he probably had people on there he needed to protect too. Okay, the powerful protect the powerful, people.
So look, you see, shout out to Charlamagne for actually saying the truth one time for the one time. Yes, sir. Powerful people protect powerful people. People are going to protect other people. Here we go.
I feel like if they had Trump on the Epstein client list and just Trump and nobody they needed to protect, they would have let that list fly. But I am simply here to tell a lot of Democrats this morning, don't let go of the Epstein list, okay? I suspect it will be a lot of flooding of the zone from Republicans trying to get the Epstein list out of the headlines, but don't let it go, okay?
Now, I'm not Democratic. I'm not Republican. I represent me. Shout out to the Blac Pill. Shout out to the core. I don't believe in none of this stuff, right? And the reason why I don't believe in none of that is because I don't like living in a facade. I used to live in a facade when I was younger. I got older and I stopped living in the facade, so I like reality. And the reality of the situation is Democrats aren't necessarily your friend, people. And neither are the Republicans. What I respect more what I respect about the Republicans more than the Democratic Party is that Republicans fall in line. And I didn't say this comment. This comment has been made. I don't know if it was Charlamagne or if it was my dad or somebody. It was a ninja that said this, but Republicans fall in line and Democrats fall in love. So when it comes to go to war, when it's time to go to war, what I respect about Republicans, MAGA, whatever, they willing to go to war behind their antics. The only thing I don't like is they act like they not. So they act like, oh, you know, Democrats are unhinged, but if push came to shove, Republicans is going to war. So I can respect that as well, right? Now at the same time, with the Democrats, shout out to the Democrats and what they do for the immigrant people, because, you know, they understand that's how, you know, America came to be. Shout out to the indigenous people of America as well. You know, we see you on a Blac Pill. We know what it is. We know what it is. But always remember, guys, only reason why I know what it is personally is because I've done the research and I've read the text, I've read the books, I've read the history. That's the only reason why I know. So I always want to tell you too. I always want to tell you guys as well, and shout out to the Native Americans, shout out to the indigenous black people who were born here, as they like to call them, the freedmen or whatever you want to call them. Always remember, guys, I understand where your sentiments are and I understand the rage that you might have inside, but you also have to remember that people may not be aware of this history, and when you try to explain to them this history, whereas they're used to a certain kind of history, you're creating cognitive dissonance in their brain. So you have to remember that you're going against what they've been taught for years. So imagine somebody knew something for 10, 20 plus years, right? Y'all seen that spit fly? If somebody knows something for 10, 20 plus years and you turn around and challenge their way of thinking that's been ingrained into their brain, cognitive dissonance occurs. So you're going to make them lash out at you. And I'm not saying physically, I'm saying maybe verbally, They're going to say, what are you talking about? And they're probably going to gaslight you, but they're not doing it on purpose. They're just not aware of what they don't know. I'm not saying give them some grace. I'm always saying just keep that in mind. Past that, yeah, what I was saying. Yeah, man, like I said, shout out to the Democrats. The Democrats, you know, they rock with the immigrants and all that, and they bring them in. But I also know that the Democrats only rock with the immigrants so they can be in power. So, you know, they bring in the immigrants so that way they have people who are going to vote for them. So, you know, when it comes down to it, it's just like, I don't know whose side to be on. So I'll be on my side, and that's the thing. Now, do I participate in voting and stuff? I'm not going to get into that because this is not supposed to be a political show. Only reason why I like this kind of stuff is because my parents raised me to like this kind of stuff. So I was supposed to be a lawyer. You feel me? My dad wanted me to be a congressman. So I'm aware of these things. That's it. I find them interesting. I don't know if my dad knew that I was that kind of dude when I was younger. Parents know their kids, right? Shout out to Papa Blac. Parents know their kids. So my dad probably seen I was interested in that, or it's because my dad pushed me towards that I find interest in that. But yeah, I like to be aware of what's going on. Let's continue.
Treat the Epstein client list the way MAGA treated the transgenders in sports issue. All right, don't ever stop talking about it, because the reality is the transgender in sports issue was one thing we all could agree on. Okay, MAGA could sound completely crazy about a number of things, but soon as they say men who have transitioned to women shouldn't be competing in women's sports, we all like, yeah, I agree with that.
All right, Charlamagne lost me for a second, but I understand what he's trying to say.
What the hell, boy?
That was a bit of a stretch, but I understand the comparison he was trying to make. That was an extreme stretch, Ninja. That was an extreme stretch. Epstein, well, I guess, you know, it's talking about sexual stuff. Word to the alphabet brigade. Here we go.
That's true. That's what this Epstein client list issue is for Democrats now. It's the only thing that can build a bridge between Democrats and the MAGA base. Okay, Dems have been trying to court the MAGA base. That's why Gavin Newsom will do a corny-ass podcast where he has to talk to both sides. Listen, if you really want to talk to the other side, then you have to talk about things the other side cares about. And you know what MAGA cares about? Conspiracy. The base of the MAGA movement is not conservatism, it's conspiracy and white supremacy. Okay, the same way Republicans and conspiracy theorists couldn't let go of Pizzagate and they demonized Democrats because they thought they were running a child sex ring out of the back of a pizza shop in D.C. is the same way Democrats should demonize any Republican acting like the Epstein list doesn't exist.
Yeah, we'll just move on from that. Shout out Charlamagne to God. Like I say, he's pushing an agenda. Always remember, people. Now, this may be what Charlamagne wholeheartedly believes in, or this could potentially be what they pay him, you know, the agenda that they pay him to push. And that's why I tell you guys, question everything. And that's why I'll also tell you guys, you know, pay some homage to the content creators, especially the ones who are independent like myself and some of my peers. I don't necessarily associate with my peers, but y'all know who I'm talking about, like the people that blew up, Kai Cenat, DDG, the people that don't necessarily conform to the bag, if you will, to the money, right? And the reason why you gotta pay them homage is because, bro, we can say what we want, not all the time. I'm saying, like, you know, freedom of speech ain't free. I said that in the song as well. Freedom of speech ain't free, but we can kind of say what we want without having to push an agenda unless we want to push the agenda. And that's why I always tell you guys, question everything, even question me until the point where you have to question yourself. And at that point in time, you do some course correction. So shout out to Charlamagne for his little piece. All right, let's continue. Let me see. Let's gear up towards the main event, man. Y'all know what it is. All right, we got Scott Jackson revealing that she lost her edges due to postpartum hair loss. Let's see.
So y'all know I lost my edges.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, gentlemen, yeah, like I said, give the women some grace when they get pregnant, because imagine what that did to her brain. And y'all answer the poll in the chat, and shout out to all the chats, because I can't really see all the chats, but if you in here, shout out to you, and hit the like button too. But yeah, these girls be going through it. Here we go.
I mean, the filter makes it look a little bit worse. The hair loss goes all the way up to here on this side. On this side, it's like up to here. But I'm getting nervous because I'm brushing my hair.
Shout out to KB. KB said, hey to Melody. Where's Melody? Let me see. Can you guys see her? Oh, no, you can't. Well, you can kind of see her. Hold on. She right there in the corner. She's knocked out right now. She's asleep. All right, I got this thing all in my face and shit. Let me see. Boom. All right, let's get it.
And it seems like a lot of strands are coming out. But on Google, it says it's normal to lose about 50 to 100 strands of hair a day, which to me, that seems like a lot. But maybe...
Now, shout out to Sky Jackson. She like gingers. Nothing wrong with gingers. They say some gingers are black. I'm a bit confused.
What the hell?
I'm a bit confused.
Oh my God, no way.
But the ninjas sound like a YN, as they like to call them. I'm telling you, man, the CIA did their big one. The CIA got all the black people calling themselves YNs. I mean, shit. I'll be like, here we go.
I should count it one day. I should brush my hair like morning, afternoon, and night and count and see how many strands. I don't think it's 100, but it's like every time I brush my hair, it's a lot of hair, kind of.
It's called being black and it's called shedding. What are you talking about?
What the hell, boy?
Yeah. Chill, Miss Mama. Chill.
Like it could be a vitamin D deficiency or something like that.
It's called getting older. You're just getting older. Welcome to reality. Welcome to reality. Okay. It's all good. We all finna lose hair. It's all good. We got a Haitian Uber driver. I gotta bring the Haitian people in here. What up, Haiti? Or the Haitian people. We have a Haitian Uber driver discussing his relationship with his boo thing. Here we go.
She's 31, and how old are you?
I'm 55 years.
She's fucking other niggas, bro.
No, she's not that. You got women don't want that.
You here in the United States.
Let me tell you something.
And she's back in Dominican Republic?
Because she want me. She looking for better thing for her life.
I believe that.
She's a pediatric.
I believe that because you're a good man. You're a good catch.
She's a pediatric, you know? She's a
Okay.
good doctor.
Okay.
I mean, she almost finished.
Okay.
She not going to put herself with that.
Run that back. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Y'all niggas be going out bad. I used to be like this too, bro. I used to be like this too. I used to think these girls really wanted me. Then I realized they liked the idea of me. And that's when I figured it out, Ninja. Here we go. But the game is sold and not told. So I ain't giving y'all no game for the free ski. Here we go.
And how old are you?
I'm 55 years.
She's fucking other niggas, bro.
No.
Here we go.
She's not that. You got women don't want that.
You here in the United States.
Let me tell you something.
And she's back in Dominican Republic?
Because she want me. She looking for better thing for her life.
Yeah, man. Haitian men, when Haitian men fall in love, Ninja, we fall in love in like 20 seconds, bro. It's horrible. It is terrible. Here we go.
Believe that.
She's a pediatric.
I believe that because you're a good man. You're a good catch.
She's a pediatric, you know?
A pediatric?
Okay. Doctor.
What does that even mean?
She almost finished.
Okay.
She not going to put herself with that guys who not doing nothing can do anything for her.
Okay.
You know? She got money.
She got money?
Probably, yeah.
If she has money, gentlemen, if she has money, she will put herself around dudes that's doing nothing for her. Do you understand that? What don't you ninjas get? Why do you ninjas not understand that? She has money. What does she need you for? Always, gentlemen, like I always try to tell y'all, bro. The only reason why I can speak like this is not because like I'm not speaking from a high horse. Ninja. A ninja been cheated on. I've been done dirty. I've been out here in these streets, ninja. So I got the game, okay? I understand. I don't understand everything, but I understand a good portion. So look, if a woman got her own money, you have to think about it like this. Ninja, what does she need you for? I gotta get the Jeopardy thinking thing, the dun-na-na-na. Because what do you think she needs you for? She needs you for whatever she wants you for. But if she has her own money, yes, she'll be with you if you ain't got no money, ninja. So long as you have enough money to support yourself, she'll be fine. That's the world we live in now. I don't make the rules. Don't shoot the messenger. It is what it is, ninja. Don't cry about it. Don't get your panties in a wad. Get over it and just move forward. Here we go.
I give her money.
Oh, that's nice.
I could give her $1,000 like every month.
So look, this is what I'm saying. So she got her own money, and this ninja's giving her $1,000 extra a month. This is what I be trying to tell y'all ninjas. Y'all ninjas ain't got no clue, bruh. These women are running circles around you ninjas, man. Damn, you ninjas are stupid. So you think you're giving her this money, right? She has her own money. So she got this extra money. She can go get that money. If she don't really like you, she can go turn around and take that extra $1,000 and save that every month and then say, I'm going on a trip, and go on a trip with the ninja she like, ninja. It's like that out here in these streets. It's like that, bro. It's like that out here in these streets. I don't make the rules, ninja. Ninja, I don't make the rules, ninja. I've been around women that had pimps, ninja, okay? Do you guys hear me? I'm not saying that proudly. I'm not saying it proudly. It's just like I said, when you be around hoes, like true hoes, right? True hoes. If you can get through, if you can crack through they little like outer shell and shit and get into their brain, not saying that I did this, but I'm saying if you can do that, they'll tell you the game, bro. So I'm trying to tell y'all, ninja, like I said, this is an adult show. I'm gonna tell y'all some game. I done had girls tell me, ninja, that they had trains ran on them, ninja.
What the hell?
No bullshit. No bullshit. If I'm lying, I'm flying. But the reason why is because it don't really, like, I don't know. I wasn't really like, what I'm supposed to do about it. Damn, ninja, it happened already, my ninja. What I'm supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do? What do I do about it? There's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. It's just, damn, that happened. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. So like I said, bro, I done had women tell me some real personal shit. They ain't tell me everything, but they told me enough that I need to know to survive out here in these streets. And the reason why is because they like me. They seen something in me that they didn't see in themselves, or that they used to see in themselves. And because of that, like I said, they start breaking down the game to me so I could survive out here, because it's a dog-eat-dog world. And I used to tell ninjas, I used to be so nice. You could ask about me. I used to be so nice, bro. And ninjas like, why you so cold now? You done changed up. I'm like, bro, I just got older and I realized what's going on. So once you realize what's going on, you got to protect yourself out here. Like I said, bro, if you get into a hoe's mind and she tell you what it is, bro, you'd understand. So like I said, a woman, just like ninjas turn around and say this stupid shit, right? Listen, bro, just like ninjas turn around and say, oh, I could sleep with a girl and still love you, baby, and it's all good. A woman can do the same thing, ninja. And it's not no red pill content. I'm just telling y'all. In the words of CGA, kitty cat does not have a heart, ninja. Do you understand me? Kitty cat doesn't have a heart, ninja. All right, let's continue.
You have $1,000 every month?
That's right.
I guess on a DR budget, that's okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
because she's in school. I'm there and pay her school too. Anyway.
You pay her school tuition?
Ah.
Man, you're a good guy.
Yeah. Because I don't have nobody in my life. I mean,
that's nice.
You know.
What's her name?
Oh, Erica.
Erica.
Yeah.
That's cool. Erica's still fucking out niggas, but.
Hey, bro, it is what it is. Shout out to KB. KB said you live and you learn. That part. All right, let's continue. Ladies, gentlemen, don't do drugs. Don't do paraphernalia. Like I said, do not do it. If you're going to do it, the most you should do is like drink and smoke. Shout out to everybody trying to reach out to me on my stream, because I see all the requests coming in. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to do the show. Anyways, hit the like button or come to YouTube and put your request in on the YouTube, because I only have the YouTube chat and the Rumble chat right now. So yeah, put it on YouTube. Shout out to KB. KB said the Haitian gentleman was lonely. Yeah, man, we all lonely out here. Look, I'm going to give y'all some true game, right? And I hate to give game. This some true game. The reason why men are so obsessed with kitty cat. Do you want to know, ninja? Do you want to know? The reason why we're so obsessed with kitty cat, this about to be crazy. Listen to this. The reason why we are so obsessed with kitty cat as men is because it reminds us of the emptiness inside of ourselves. Yes, ninja. Yes, it reminds us of the emptiness inside of ourselves. I think to go on an even deeper level, it reminds us of when we were in the womb.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my God, no
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. It reminds us of when we were in the womb, you know, I said it already. Anyways, like I said, man, it is what it is. The game is sold and not told. Ninjas love to watch me talk about this stuff and just take notes. And them ninjas don't even want to hit the like button. Don't want to donate $1. $1 goes a long way, my ninja. Y'all ninjas donate. Donate $1, ninja. Hit the like button, ninja. Come on now. Come on, bro. And like I said, gentlemen and ladies, always remember that I don't speak from a high horse. I just speak from my own personal perspective. In a world where they tell everybody to think the same, I just have my own perspective. So don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. Anyways, don't do paraphernalia, people. Look at this tweaker.
Hotel?
I don't even know who you are. I'm walking down the street and you're being a weirdo.
Yeah, you are a weirdo.
Shouting at kids.
Those are my friends.
Those are children.
No, they're not.
You're cussing at them.
That is me.
You are weird.
Yeah, you're a weird
You don't even know. You don't even know who you are.
Snitch, because I'll tell fucking
I'm
Carl
a snitch.
Benchmark.
I'm a snitch.
I know who you are.
Call Carl.
She's gonna call Carl, ninja. She's gonna call Carl, ninja.
I don't even know who
dead.
he is. So how are you gonna call him?
Over here with the police.
How are you gonna call him?
How am I gonna call him?
Yeah, if he's dead, you fucking twacked out of your mind.
I call all the time.
Look at your eyes.
You know what they
You're
do?
so fucking pinned out right now.
He said you're twacked out of your mind, ninja. Yeah, ladies, yeah, little mama, this ain't a good look for you. Here we go.
Family, dude.
You're a fucking weirdo, man.
No, he's a weirdo.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always scared of like people who like shout out to the streetwalkers and shit. I don't know, but I'm always scared of them getting too close, bro, because I'm always scared that they might spit on me, bro. I don't play about that, bro. I had this one dude when I pulled up off the freeway and I seen him coming, so I rolled my window up. That ninja started sticking the middle finger at me. I was looking at that ninja like, I was like, oh shit. Kind of like, bro, I don't want you to approach me, bro. I hate that shit. Here we go.
Psycho.
And don't accuse my dad of this ever again.
What are you talking
Jim
about?
Hall.
Jim Hall.
He owns United.
I don't care who owns what.
Yeah.
I'm walking
You're
down
gonna
the
fucking
street
die.
and you need to leave my fucking family alone.
That's my hotel.
Yeah, yeah, they all tweaking out there. Don't do drugs, people. Let's continue. Let's see what we have here. These are quick commercials, by the way, guys.
Get your dog away from me.
We got shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Y'all got to get this work too, man. Shout out to my white people. I love y'all. And if you think I don't, I just told you, ninjas. I know the U.S. Attorney General, who is Pam Bondi, and let me tell you, no disrespect to her husband, she's an attractive woman. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, so I love white people. Don't get me wrong. I may come off a bit prejudiced, and I love Latino people too. I go hard. Love is wanting more for someone than you want for yourself. So I go hard at everybody because I love everybody. But look at my white brother and sister going crazy on each other. Here we go. The usual suspects.
This is my yard, you stupid fucking bitch.
Oh.
Your dog has got to be on a leash.
Really? He's standing in my fucking yard.
Oh.
You need to leave.
But they'll have you think only black man tweak out. Here we go.
You're supposed to be on a leash. Come on, Aiden.
Shout out to Karen.
Yeah, Aiden, take your barking bitch ass in the fucking house.
Oh.
I'm 41, Patty. I'm 40 fucking one.
You get your dog away from mine.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, but they'll make you think only black men do this shit. Oh. Now he doesn't sound Latino. He does not sound black. He doesn't sound like a nigga. He doesn't sound like a nigga.
You need to leave.
Here we go.
Your dog is not even on a leash.
You're right, because he ain't doing shit in my yard.
Oh, you know what? He
Yeah.
has to be on a leash, according to my vet. Come on, Aiden.
Look how my dog is being, you stupid bitch.
Oh.
Your dog is barking, acting a fool. My dog's wagging his tail.
You need to leave.
Our fucking yard.
I don't care what you say. He needs to be in a fenced yard, or he needs to be.
I don't know why the sound went so
Your
weird.
dog's in a...
Shout out to KB. KB said that the B word is not cool. Yeah, I have to bring this up because like I said, the way the story paints, the way society paints this story, they'll have you think that only ninjas do this kind of behavior. I'm here to tell you, these are the usual suspects. Here we go.
The one that needs a fenced yard. Your dog be attacking people.
Oh,
Bubba fucking loves everybody except bitches like you.
Oh,
Dog shouldn't have an owner like you.
Look at this guy. Look at this gentleman right here. Now, I don't know what ethnicity he is. He's not like a snowbird, but he is he gives me Tom Hanks. He gives me Tom Hanks. Shout out to Tom Hanks. Shout out to Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks' son. Here we go. Let's continue. 1 second. We got now this about to get crazy too. Shout out to my ninjas. Ninjas, y'all gotta get this work too. Y'all come to the front of the club, please, and form a circle. Here we go.
My daughter.
All right, so it says when you have good BBC, but she can't have none. Uh-oh. This is about to be traumatic for everybody. Let's get it. Oh, she spit. Oh. Yeah, bro. Like I said, people got no respect. Shout out to KB. She took the words right out my mouth. Yeah, I can't do it, bro. That's why I be trying to tell y'all that BM, baby mama drama, all that kind of shit. Please don't spit on me, bro. If you spit on me, you're gonna create a rage inside of me. As a man, woman, do not spit on me. Don't spit on me. I will lose my mind if somebody spit on me because that's disgusting, bro. I ain't asked you to spit in my mouth, ninja. Unless I'm doing this and this. Unless I'm doing this and this with you, right? Unless we doing this, ninja. And even then, ninja. Yeah. Don't spit on me, bro. Don't. And I'm saying that to tell y'all, don't spit on people, bro. That's something you don't do. Don't spit on people. Here we go.
My daughter. You spitting?
Oh.
Get my daughter.
Look at the baby, bro.
All right. I got my daughter, bitch.
All right, go.
The fuck? Don't go in my motherfucking car
Why
no more.
you still here?
You heard what the fuck I said?
Oh.
You heard what the fuck I said?
Oh.
Bitch.
Go ahead.
Don't go in my motherfucking car no more,
Go ahead and leave.
Now, ladies, I understand being mad at your baby father or whatever the case may have you, right? But always remember, ladies, that this will traumatize your child and you think your child won't remember. I'm here to tell you, your child will remember. So be careful what you do. Be careful what you're going to do. Be careful what you do and what you're going to do. Here we go.
The fuck?
Go ahead and leave.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And I got you on camera spitting.
I don't give a
That's
fuck
assault.
what you got, bitch.
That's assault.
I don't give a fuck.
That's more than assault, people. If you spit on somebody, that's a hate crime, okay? Do not spit on nobody. I'm trying to tell y'all. Do not spit on nobody, guys. Do not spit on nobody. Kids that find their way to my page somehow, some way, don't spit on nobody. You will get in serious trouble. Nobody plays that shit. You could have something that just don't know. I'm not fornicating with you. Please do not spit on me. Here we go.
Hey, don't come back over here.
Bitch,
Go.
you'll be in jail for
Okay, go ahead, go.
your bitch ass.
Okay, go ahead and go.
Bitch.
You mad because I don't want your fat ass.
Bitch, I don't.
Oh, he took it too far, bro. You know she about to tweak out now.
Give a fuck, bitch. You just wanted to fuck me the other day.
Oh.
Bitch.
My daughter.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Dysfunctional. Dysfunctional, people. All right, man, let's get back to the show. That was a quick commercial break. So let me see. Before we get to Tia Kemp, a couple things we have to discuss. Shout out to Lizzo. We got Lizzo recently sharing a message for the folks in the thin presenting bodies. What?
But what the hell, boy?
Here we go. Shout out to Lizzo. Fine self, but she got a ninja, so never mind.
I said I wasn't going to speak on this, but as someone who really cares about people and the way this world is going, I have to say something. If you are in a thin presenting body or in a body that people would consider small, it is not your place to criticize or shame people in bigger bodies. It's not.
Now, I'm allowed to shame people. The reason why is because I told you guys multiple times, and I'll take a picture of the scale after the stream. I'll go stand on the ninja. I'm like 260 pounds right now, ninja. So I'm not skinny. I'm a big dude. I'm not skinny in any way, shape, or form, so I could do this. And then I like, so Lizzo's attractive to me, so I like big girls, so I could really do this. Now, this is dark humor, people. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at yourself, okay? You mad at yourself.
Not your place to criticize how they choose to live in that body, how they choose to change that body. And it's not your place to criticize how they share that experience on the internet or with anyone, especially if you are in a bigger body and you are now in a smaller presenting body. It really feels inappropriate for you to speak on somebody whose body is changing.
What the hell?
Boy, what the hell,
Oh my God! No way, yeah.
Yo, Lizzo, I love you, bro, but what are you talking about? Ninja. Hold on.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way, yeah.
Yo, bro. Hold on, bro. Here we go.
Because you, of all people, should understand that bodies change. And I just...
Ninja, bodies change, Ninja. Don't. Everybody could get this work, Ninja. Everybody could get this work. Everybody could get this work. Only people that can't get this work, Ninja, is these kids out here. Shout out to the kids, because the kids don't know no better. And teach your kids to be nice. But past that, everybody can get this work once you're an adult, bro. If you mad, Ninja, look at yourself. Hey, man, let me not say what I need to say before the fat people come after me and want to eat me, Ninja. And them niggas want to eat me, Ninja.
You need to leave.
Here we go.
I just want to be very clear. This video has nothing to do with me and my feelings of what anyone has said or done towards me. At this point in my life, I'm pretty impervious to what anyone can say about me on the internet, especially people who don't know me. So it's like, I know who I am, I know my heart, and I know how I take accountability and show up.
Now, Lizzo, like I said, as a bigger woman, you lucky your face card. What they say, face card? Yeah, you lucky your face card is valid. So your face card makes, well, let me stop. Yeah, your face card, like even right now, I'm looking at you like, God damn. I'm looking at you like, that's what I'm looking at you like, Ninja. Yeah, no disrespect to your Ninja though, but yeah, your face card speaks for itself. So you can't speak for all women. And that's why I always tell y'all, bro, pretty privilege is a real thing. So Lizzo can say this because she's pretty. Now, if a woman if a woman was less appealing saying this stuff, ninjas would be going ham in the comment section. Ninja, here we go.
For myself in my life, and I'm good with that. This is for the people who don't have the relationship that I have with the internet and with backlash and with discourse, and they are getting their feelings hurt and they're getting piled on and they're feeling shamed. People forget that the body positive movement was about radical self-acceptance, and it wasn't just about people in bigger bodies. It was about people in disabled bodies, queer bodies, black.
All right, yeah. Shout out to all them people, bro. What you talking about, bro? But this where you see what I'm saying? This where y'all always lose me, bro. Cause y'all turn around and do that shit where you try and include everybody else into your own antics or whatever the case may have you. Then y'all want us to get behind it. But the problem is what you're doing is, I wouldn't call it reverse psychology. It's like you're trying to manipulate the situation to make somebody feel bad. It's like, bro, what does disabled have to do with being fat, Ninja? And now somebody finna come in the comments and turn up on me talking about, oh, well, I'm here to let you know I'm disabled and fat, Ninja. Ninja, I wasn't talking to you, my Ninja. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's where it becomes too much, and that's why I remove myself from these kind of conversations. But shout out to Lizzo. I understand she's entitled to an opinion, and she wanted to speak her piece. We got Blueface. Blueface made it to the show. Blueface, baby. All right. We had Blueface telling his family that being in prison actually benefited everybody. Here we go.
Makeup, but now you're around a rapper, now you're rapping instead of doing your passion. And that's been my thing lately, trying to find my area. And I feel like I just been put in a place, in a box where it's I have no you know what I mean? I know my period came and I keep crying.
Ultimately, I know, and that's why I said that's what go back to my point. I think me coming here benefited everybody out there because now it's like I can focus up.
I told y'all Blueface was finna mature up when he come out the pen. Didn't I tell you? I told you. Now, I've never been locked up. I've spoken to people that have been locked up for murder, for all kind of shit. And yeah, they told me, bro, they have a different kind of perspective. Some of them still act like crash dummies, but there's been times where Black Adam almost could have been in that revolving door. But thank God didn't want that for me. And yeah, I mean, like I said, in the world where they want you to be the same, daring to be different makes you feel like you're locked up because society expects you to put yourself into a box. And I'm always here to tell you guys, you know, there is no box. Be what you want to see in the world, but do so within reason. You feel me? If you got bills to pay, don't mess up your bills, get you a job and all that. Do what you got to do. But with that being said, like I said, there is no box, people. You can do whatever you want to do. Like I said, look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump used to be on TV. Next thing you know, he's running the president. I mean, he's running the free world as the president. So like I said, anything's possible. Here we go.
And y'all don't got that. It's a perk.
Can we
it's
move
an
the
advantage.
phone?
You're not gonna lie. No, it's an advantage. It's a perk, you know?
talking through the phone.
Like
She's so emotional. She doesn't understand. What she doesn't understand is, oh, I got this phone. My heart is deep in the situation, but I'm not gonna miss an opportunity. I'm a director.
And that sound like his mom. Shout out to Carlissa, beautiful self. Here we go.
I'm a producer.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? And she wants it to be like one way or the other. It's like, yeah, like, girl, this how we pay our bills.
Makeup, but now you're.
Yep. Shout out to Blueface and them. Hopefully they figure it out. All right. Let me see. Are we? All right, we got two more and then we're going to get it going. All right, first things first. We had this question. Shout out to this queen right here.
I just seen a video that said young people be hustling backwards. Cause how you go and get the crib but ain't got the car yet? And now your money getting drained cause you... I just got one question.
And the question is, would you get an apartment or a car first? Now, I'm here to tell you guys, I've been staying by myself in my own apartment since I was 20 years old. Like I said, I've had multiple cars. I've had more cars than a lot of people. I've paid for these cars. Me personally, the way I feel, it makes more sense to get the apartment first because you need a place to lay your head. Now, people will say you can stay in your car and all that, but when you get a car, you're losing more money being in a car. Being in a car all the time, you're gonna drive around. You're not gonna leave the car in one spot. You're actually gonna lose more money. But to each his own.
If you didn't have a crib or a car, which one would you go get first? Like, what's your process? If you didn't have none of the resources that you do have.
Let's see what the comments say. I'm getting a car because that opens up more doors for income. Place to live first. You can still move without a car. Shelter is always a priority. A roof over my head is more important than anything, and it's cheaper to take the bus than to pay for gas, car insurance, and Lord forbid a car note too. I'm trying to tell y'all, you can stack up for cash for a car while living in your apartment or while living with someone. It's harder to save up while paying $1,500 in rent. Be smart and get the car first. Yeah, like I said, guys, a lot of y'all don't know, but the car is not an asset. Y'all think it's an asset. The car is actually a depreciating asset. Free game, people. Free game. So a car, the moment you start driving your car, you're losing money. And as you drive your car more, you're losing more money because you have to maintain the car, the maintenance. So you think the car is cool. On top of that, when you try and sleep in your car in public, ninjas will pull up on you. The police will pull up on you while you're sleeping in your car in public thinking that you're intoxicated. So it's not what you think, guys. And this comes from somebody that, like I said, I used to be a trucker. I've driven a lot. Like I always tell people in life, there's drivers and passengers. Choose who you want to be. So I've driven a lot. And I'm here to tell you, yeah, the car is a liability, Ninja.
Or that you don't have and you're working on getting. What's going to be the very first thing that you stack up for? Because I feel like when you got a car, first, you can just make stuff happen. Like the moves can just align so smoothly.
Nope. And this comes from somebody, I started out when I started working. I started working at 16. I used to walk to work or run to work. I used to take the bus sometimes, but I would sometimes just walk to work early in the morning. I would walk to work. It was probably like a 15, 20 minute walk. I used to work in Winn-Dixie, so I stayed on like 141st. Shout out to Miami. Y'all know what it is, 305 till we in the casket. You did. What up, gang? But yeah, I used to walk to work. I stayed on 141st. I worked at the Winn-Dixie on 151st. So yeah, it's about a good 10 blocks. Yeah, I used to walk to work every day. Sometimes take the bus when I didn't want to walk. If the bus is taking too long, I didn't want to be late, I'd have to run it. I'd have to foot it. And yeah, I mean, it made a man of me. Like I said, the car ain't everything. My first car was actually an Oldsmobile. It was a pass down from my brother. I had an Oldsmobile LS 88. That was my first car. Shout out to the Oldsmobile. Yeah. And like I said, that car was a death trap, Ninja. Ninja, that car, if I hit the wrong bump, Ninja, that car would stop working while I'm driving, Ninja. Can you imagine? While I was driving. So yeah, like I said, gentlemen, ladies, I think the best thing would be to get the crib first. All right. Last two things and then main event. First things first, we have these ladies going off on each other. Here we go.
You fucking ratchet, go suck more dicks.
Oh.
That's why you can't make weight. You got too much cum in your throat, bitch.
Oh. Oh. Woo.
You fucking ratchet, go suck more dicks.
Oh.
That's why you can't make weight. You got too much cum in your throat, bitch.
Oh.
You fuck.
I need to learn to use my words like that, Ninja. Damn. Damn, she went ham. All right, let's continue. Last thing is, like we were discussing earlier with Jeffrey Epstein and everything, the last thing is Ghislaine Maxwell is ready to tell the American people the truth about Jeffrey Epstein's client list before Congress, according to the Daily Mail. Ninja. She's ready to tell it all. Reports say that Ghislaine was never offered any kind of plea deal, and she's more than happy to sit before Congress and tell her story. No one from the government has ever asked her to share what she knows. She remains the only person to be jailed in connection to Epstein, and she would welcome the chance. And she would welcome the chance to tell the American public the truth. Shout out to Ghislaine Maxwell. Now I'm here to tell y'all. Well, hold on. I'm here to tell y'all. If something happens to this lady, that's the writing on the wall. And you see how Charlemagne said, don't let this die. Don't let this conversation die. That's when you don't let this conversation die, Ninja. If something happens to this woman and she suddenly passes away or, offs herself, like I said, Ninja. Like I said, my Ninja. That's the writing on the wall. Another thing, too, if they don't let her speak and tell her story, Ninja. Yep. That's gonna tell you everything you need to know, my Ninja. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's get to the main event now. We had this ninja right here. I guess I'll tell this one real quick. So this ninja right here, we have this ninja. Gentlemen, I always tell you, deal with the women that want to deal with you. And if a girl cheats on you, it is what it is, ninja. I know it's hard to maintain clarity and be calm, but just lead the situation. We have a man who deleted 4 people, ninja. This ninja deleted 4 people, including a child, a mother, and an elderly victim after firebombing an apartment over his ex-girlfriend's new relationship. You ninjas, boy.
You need to leave.
So this gentleman, well, this degenerate, his name is Lontre Clark, who is 23 years old. He allegedly firebombed his friend's apartment in a jealous rage after learning he may be dating his ex-girlfriend.
What the hell?
It's like I said, gentlemen, I don't understand the obsession with you ninjas of sleeping behind your homie's girl or your homie's ex-girl. You ninjas are down bad in these streets, bruh. You ninjas are down bad in these streets. What's the incentive? Do you want to taste my dick and my kids, bro? I have to say it like that, bro. I have to say it like that. I gotta say it like that. Cause it's like, bro, what possessed you ninjas? I don't care if a woman, you think the girl is easy or whatever the case may have you. What possessed you to want to sleep behind me after I done had, I mean, like I said, no disrespect to the ladies. Ladies, I gotta say this. After I done had my way with this girl in all kind of ways, shapes, and or forms, what makes you want to turn around and be next, ninja? I don't understand that shit. Anyways, besides the point, I digress from that conversation. The intended target survived, but dozens were displaced by the deadly blaze. Here we go.
Prosecutors say 23-year-old Lontre
By the way, Law and Order with Black Adam, people.
Clark was angry that his friend and ex-girlfriend were dating that he allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail into the Austin neighborhood apartment where they were, sparking a fire that killed 4 people, including Smith's pregnant cousin and her young son.
It's an uphill journey, and the journey has not yet begun. The healing has not yet begun. We're a family that's hurting. We're a family that's sad. We're a family that's in pain.
Calling it a horrific crime and a brazen disregard for life, a Cook County judge showed Clark no mercy. Authorities arrested the 23-year-old Chicago man in downstate Springfield on Wednesday. He now faces murder, attempted murder, and aggravated arson charges, along with dozens of additional felony counts. 5-year-old Jason Henry, his mother, 32-year-old Regina Brown Henry, who was 3 months pregnant, Gina's sister, Destiny Brown Henry, and a 76-year-old. Prosecutors say 23-year-old.
Oh, that was pretty much it. And this the degenerate right here. Like I said, y'all niggas need to learn to control yourselves, bro. 23 years old, bro. You can't be crashing out, bro. They finna throw you under the jail, ninja. Good luck. Good luck. Like I said, gentlemen, deal with the women that are actually into you. If you can find them, if you can't, it is what it is. All right, so now let's get to the main event. Y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button. Let's get it. Hold on. 4, 3, 2, 2. Say, man. Hit the like button, man. Shout out to Cool Breeze. KB said, very weird energy. I've experienced it firsthand. I have as well. I've had women that I've almost dealt with, and I told like one of my ninjas, I was like, hey, bro, well, first off, let me say this real quick. Charleston White says he's filing a police report on Tia Kemp after she allegedly prank called him multiple times with threats. Let's get it. But yeah, I've experienced that too, where I've told ninjas like I might have like kissed a girl or whatever, and it's like in high school days. I might have kissed a girl or whatever, and you know, I told him about it. Next thing you know, ninja called me on my phone talking about, oh, I just slept with this girl. I'm looking at this ninja like,
but what the hell? What the hell? Oh my
shit
God.
Weird, bro.
No way,
Shit weird. And then them niggas want to be like, oh, it's all good, bro. We just sharing these girls. I'm like, you ninjas are disgusting. Ugh. Disgusting.
Brother, what's that?
I don't know what possessed them to do that shit, but that's not my business. Anyways, y'all answer the poll in the chat. If y'all can't answer the poll because y'all listening at work, it is what it is. Ninja, when you get that chance, Ninja, hit the like button. So, like I said, we got the story of Charleston White. Shout out to Charleston White. Do y'all know who he is? If you don't, you're going to learn today, Ninja. Charleston White says he's filing a police report on Tia Kemp. So, we've been bringing you Tia. Shout out to Miss Tia, Auntie Tia. So, we have Tia Kemp who clapped back at Charleston White. After he threatened to call the cops. Here we go.
And that's that. Obviously, he been over there eating.
Actually, we're gonna start at the beginning. So first, we had her calling Charleston White. Hold on, let me see. We'll start at the beginning. Let's see. Let me see. We're gonna pull it up. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. If I can find it. Let me go to TikTok. And y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me go to TikTok. Boom. Boom. Interact. Let me see. Tia Kemp calls Charleston White. Let me see. Here we go. So this is where it happened. And this was a day ago.
Hello? Who is this? Bacho? So what? Oh, dog face mutt. I don't care if you had 40 missed calls from me, you mutt. I don't want to hear you stuttering. You a stuttering mother sucker. You can't even get your words out straight. You stutter mother huddle. You got dirt to call me back and you stutter motherfucker. You stop stuttering, nigga. You sound like you goggling up by your throat. You know what? Shut up, you little stutter.
But what the hell?
So that's what happened. And they've been beefing before. They've been going back and forth. Here we go.
You can't even get your words out straight. Shut up. I always sound like a cock trying to crank up, sucker. Sucker, you sound like a crank trying to... Oh, I don't want to hear none of that you got to say. You're drunk. Oh, go play with your tootie hole buster. Get off my line, dust mite. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You can't even talk.
Now, my first question is Miss Tia Kemp. Miss Tia Kemp. Why do you still have a flip phone?
But what the hell, boy?
Why do you still have a flip phone? What the hell's going on here? I thought they stopped making those. Here we go.
Wait, all you do is stutter. Shut up. Goodbye. I'm gone.
Oh, somebody oh shit. So I guess he posted her number. He leaked her number. Damn, where my other phone at? Damn. My other phone's at the crib. Hey, first off, no disrespect to Tia. Miss Kemp, don't sue me. I didn't leak your number. He leaked your number. But if I had my other phone here, we would have just called right now and said, hi, Miss Tia Kemp. I wanted to say hello. Damn, I wish I had my phone with me. Where's my other phone at? Can I do a phone call on here? Damn, where my phone at? I don't got my phone. I have my other computer. I have my Apple computer. I could try and call her, but I'm not finna do all that. It says somebody let Miss Tia Kemp know I will be going to the Miami-Dade Police Department to file a restraining order and a harassment complaint against her. This lonely old WH0R3 has been blowing up my phone since 5 a.m. this morning trying to get that bellhead. Since I don't F on burn out female dogs with them C-section scars on their bellies. Yeah, I would call, but I think it's too much to call. I don't want her to tweak out on me. But I will let you guys know this is a Miami number. If you see 786, you see 305, you see what else? 305, 786. I can't remember the other one. But 786 and 305 are Miami numbers. My family got 786. Shout out to Rich the engineer, my brother. He has a 786 number. My dad got a 305. I think my stepmama has a 786 number. Here we go.
It's him right here. I'm finna flip the camera.
Damn, I wish I had my phone. I wish I had my other phone. I don't have it. It's in my whip. If it was here, I would have used my other phone to call. Damn, I would have called right now. Let me see. We might actually call, guys. Let me turn on my other computer. This may mess up the stream. Well, my other computer's already on. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can call through my iPhone. Hold on. Let's see if she answers. If she answers, I'm gonna hang up though. I'm gonna let y'all hear it too. Watch this. I just connected. My bad if the stream starts to lag, but we're gonna do it live, people. We're doing it live. Let's see if these people are really real. So I'm going to my iCloud on my other computer, right? I'm going to my iCloud. Oh shit, I almost dropped my coffee. Boy, that would have been a bad day. So I'm on my iCloud, right? Let me see. I'm on my iCloud. Hold up. Now let's see if this is a real number. Let's see if Tia Kemp answers. I'm actually a bit scared. All right, 786 663 2748. And it's a green, so I got a green screen. Like, you know how you get the green thing? Let me see. Hello, is this Tia Kemp? Question. It says not delivered. Let me try again. It says not delivered. Message send failure. So I guess she might have turned the phone off. It didn't work, people. It says not delivered. Let me call. No, I'm not calling using my iPhone. Yep, it's not delivered, so I guess it's not working. I got excited for a second, people. All right, never mind. Let's continue. We was about to have some fun. Let's continue. 2748663. Yep, nope, didn't work. All right, let's continue.
That nigga. One Eye Willie, Charleston White. That's his number right there. Call him right now, dogs. Call him. That's him. He got one eye. No. Call that number, y'all. Call it, please. Call it.
Man, somebody get these old people some oatmeal, Ninja. Come on now.
You need to pee.
Get them some oatmeal. They sitting here complaining. They need some oatmeal. God damn.
Call his phone. Everybody call him One-Eye Willie. Call Charleston White right now and call him One-Eye Willie. Say, Young T sent me.
But what the hell, boy?
All right, anywho. So fast forward. She explains how the beef with Charleston White started and says she's going to call the CDC and the health department on him for rabies. Here we go.
I wish that dog mutt, Mr. White, wouldn't have changed his numbers, guys. Twitch. Not sure if you're caught up or not, but Mr. One-Eye Patchy Peanut says he's going to the police station on me today. I've already went live this morning. Chat has gave me the CDC phone number and the Florida Health Department. So, Mr. White is supposed to be streaming today, or whatever, going live with his Patchy Peanut while he's going to the police station to make a police report on little old me, like I did something wrong. No, I did not. This is what he do. This is what he likes to do. Y'all gave me his number to call him.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize all these people in this industry that we call entertainment, all of them are narcissistic, Ninja. They all crazy, bro. Imagine committing an act and then turning around and tell the person that you committed the act against that the reason why they committed the act is because you made them do it. Ninja. Looney Tune behavior. Clown world people. Shout out to KB. She said she's so not funny. Yeah, I mean, she older. I guess she just, like I said, she was attractive. So she not ugly as an older lady. And that's probably what it is. Here we go.
Guys did. You gave me his number for me to call him. He didn't answer. I did not know it was him. He called back. We got into a little, verbal dispute. He didn't like.
Now she trying to save face because, the police finna be on that ass. Shout out to the pigs. Shout out to the pigs. They finna be on that ass. Here we go.
What I said, and then the chat told me that was him. I called him back numerous times. He would not answer. When he put my number on the internet, I said, you know what?
So like I said, she's practicing right now clearly for the police. I just always find it weird when they don't look at the camera, right? When people don't look at the camera and they're talking to themselves, Ninja.
What the hell?
That shit crazy, bro.
God, no way.
Like, when y'all see me talking, I'm talking to myself, but I'm also directly talking to you guys. Shout out to KB. KB said her mouth is too vile for her taste. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because I'm from Florida and I'm from Miami, so I'm here to let you know. I mean, we try to keep it respectful, but I done heard some shit out in Miami. Like the stuff I hear out here in Texas, I always try to tell people, I'm like, Texas, like southern hospitality. So even when people be mad, people pretty respectful out here in Texas. That's what I like about out here. They very respectful. So yeah, Miami, like what she say, like I used to stay in the hood, so what she say sound normal to me. It's not really, I mean, it's bad, but it ain't no, she's just good at using her words. She's good at using her words. So it really don't really faze me like that. But her mouth is a bit strong. At the same time, I done heard that kind of shit. So it don't really faze me too much. But I feel you though. I feel you. Here we go.
It's fine. So many people called me. It was all good. I changed my number yesterday.
Damn. So she changed the number. That's what KB said. Shout out to KB. Woo! She had changed her number. All right, cause we was finna call and see what's good. Here we go.
This number is for you guys. Anyway, now the cat is running to the police. He's the police. He's a cat. It's fine. That's cool. So
shout out to the dangerous women. Shout out to the gang banging women that want to deal with me. I see you, baby. Now I'm here to tell you. Now let me tell you this, Ninja. Don't involve me in your shenanigans, Ninja. I'm running to the police. Shout out to the squares everywhere. I don't give a damn, Ninja. Shout out to the gangbangers. Don't involve me in your bullshit. Leave me alone, Ninja. Leave me alone. I want no parts. Here we go.
I'm going to be the police in my own way. What I'm going to do is call the CDC and the health department on him because he's running around looking like he has rabies. Yes, chat. Yes. You need to leave.
Yeah. I don't know about all that, but I don't be looking at Ninja, so I digress. Let's continue.
If you take a look at the video that he has on his page, there's a big sore on the side of his beard, right here on his mouth, on his face. I don't know what that is. I'm not a doctor, guys. Never aspired to be one.
I mean, it could be herpes, right? It could be herpes. I don't think it's herpes because herpes usually comes in multiple sores, or it could probably be just razor bumps, Ninja. Shout out to the ladies. Unless you have a beard as a woman, you'll never know. But yeah, we can get razor bumps so easy. Like even right now, if y'all look at my beard, if I show you my beard closely, because I shaved with a razor instead of my clippers, I have like bumps right now on my face. Not heavy, but I mean like I got like one or two. We call them ingrown hairs, if you will. So I don't know. Here we go.
Never wanted to go to med school. It's too tough. It's a challenge. Not saying that I can do it.
All right, I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Tia. Shout out to you though. Here we go. So we're gonna go back to Instagram because we gotta let Charleston White respond and let us know who you got, man. Let us know whose side you're on. Let me see. Insta. 1 second. All right, let me go to my messenger. Let me go to an Adam experience. All right, where we at? Where we at?
She's 31 and
my bad. Hold on, where we at? This was her clapping back. Here we go.
And that's that. Obviously, he been over there eating them streamers' assholes.
All right, so this the thing she talking about.
And that's that.
All right, so I'm gonna make this bigger. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I said, right there, that little yeah.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
Yeah, I mean it could be a rash. It could be a rash. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be a rash. Personally, like I said, I don't really care. That's one thing about me. Like the kind of man that I am, I only care about the women that I'm fornicating with. Sorry, it is what it is. So yeah. When it comes to people, whatever they got, hey man, it's all good. Hit me with the fist bump, Ninja. I hit everybody with the fist bump. Ninja, hit me with that fist bump. Fist bump, fist bump. I got big hands, but I hit everybody with that fist bump. Fist bump, Ninja. Past that, I don't care what you got, my Ninja, because I'm not fornicating with you. I only care about the women I fornicate with. Here we go.
Obviously, he been over there eating them streamers' assholes.
Yep.
And he's infested with something because the side of his mouth. Did I show you that shit?
Here we go.
You must didn't see that shit. I'll show you again, bitch. That bitch mouth is infested. Infested.
Yeah, I mean, it look. Yeah, bro. I don't know, dog.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
I mean, I'm here to let you guys know. Once you become an adult, diseases are a real thing. So, Ninja, it is what it is, my Ninja. Shout out to NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy got
But what the hell, boy?
You know, NBA YoungBoy got HSV or whatever he got, and he got them girls in the chokehold, Ninja. Okay, so I mean, what? Yeah, man. Shout out to KB. KB said I'll break her little hand. Yeah, I got big hands, Ninja. I realize that now. I be doing stuff with my hands and shit. But yeah. NBA YoungBoy got them girls in the chokehold, Ninja. And they all know that Ninja got whatever he got. So I mean, it is what it is, Ninja. I mean, people can move past that. This is reality, people. Welcome to the real world. This is called being an adult. Like, look, today, well, I'm not going to tell y'all that. I don't want to put Lil Baby on blast. Let's continue.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on.
Look at that nasty shit.
I don't know what that is, but it looks like it. I don't know.
Don't you dare talk about no barber. Don't you put that shit on no motherfucking barber. You better not.
It could be a barber though.
Not. I won't let you.
Bruh, it could be a barber. Like I said, like for example, with my skin, and I'm not defending Charleston White. Shout out to Charleston White. He's a grown man. He can defend himself. Shout out to Unc them. But yeah, I got sensitive skin, so I could go scratch my skin right now, right here, and it's gonna turn red. So I really don't know what to believe. You feel me? So I don't know. I really don't know what to believe. Here we go.
And that's that. One-eyed peanut head, patchy little bitch that I motherfucking said. Before he go to a police station today about me, make sure he go to the doctor. Do you understand me?
You need to leave.
People got what they got, man. Don't body shame. Word to Lizzo. Don't body shame. Shout out to KB. KB said it could be keloids. Could be. I don't know, Ninja.
Or I'm gonna call the health department on that son of a bitch. I'm finna call Miami Health Department this morning and tell them it's a wild, rabid man on the loose in Miami-Dade County running around down there passing out some shit I ain't never fucking seen before. Yeah, tit for tat, bitch. I'm with that. Yeah, you call the police, I'm calling the fucking CDC. I'm calling the fucking health department, and I'm gonna let them know your motherfucking ass running around with rashes on the side of your mouth and you sucking pussy and giving hoes money to suck pussy. You fucking hoes, you tricking off and you passing out something that's sitting on the side of your mouth. You.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yeah.
Nasty rotten face.
I'm gonna show y'all something. Look. Wait, let her repeat this. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on.
Peanut head, patchy little bitch that I motherfucking said. Before he go to a police station today about me,
hold on.
Make sure he go to the doctor. Do you
watch this? Hold on,
me?
wait.
Or I'm gonna call the health department on that son of a bitch. I'm finna call Miami Health Department this morning and tell
wait, guys, wait for it. Wait, you'll see.
Man on the loose in Miami-Dade County
hold on.
running around down there passing out some shit I ain't never fucking seen before. Yeah.
Hold on.
Tit for tat, bitch. I'm with that.
Boom. Right here. Boom. All right, watch this, people. Watch this. I got to use this to reinforce my point. I be trying to tell y'all, look, y'all see right there? Now, what is in her hand? Back in the day, and because I don't push paraphernalia on my page, we going to call this a blizzy. Do you guys know what a blizzy is, Ninja? That is a blizzy. That is a blizzy in her hand. Now, like I said, I don't judge people and you do what you do. But please understand, guys, do not do paraphernalia. Because when you do paraphernalia will have you talking like this, Ninja, okay?
What the hell?
That's why she talking like that.
Oh my God.
Because what you guys have to understand is paraphernalia disassociates you from reality, right? Paraphernalia disassociates you from reality. So you become superpowered, Ninja. Back in the day, I used to partake in blizzies, right? If y'all listen to my old music sounded lit. It sounded fire. It sounded fire, right? And I'm not saying that to promote myself. I'm saying what it was I had access to paraphernalia for the first time. So I came up as a youngin', never really, smoking and shit like that. My dad kept me in the house. He said, don't touch that shit. Don't touch that shit or else you got to get out my house. So shout out to Papa Blac for raising me right. So when I finally got my first blizzy, I was actually in my second year of college, I believe, or ending my first year of college. And I told you guys, I graduated early. So I started college at 16, 17, whatever, at 16. So I was probably like 17 or I just turned 18. So yeah, like I said, once I got access to that blizzy, Ninja, if y'all go look at the progression, You guys can find my SoundCloud. Look up Black Adam on SoundCloud later though, not now. If you guys go look, I have my old music there. If you see the progression, it wasn't just putting in work. There was a point in time where you could see a shift, and the shift was I got access to paraphernalia. So paraphernalia make you feel like a superhero. So when y'all hear me say stuff in my songs, right? When y'all hear me say stuff in my songs, like this last song, I said, take you home. My last song, Take You Home Tonight. I just dropped that one. Look. So I say, black is in and out. Black is in and out. I'm drugged out because I'm really coping. People, I'm not doing no kind of drugs, ninja. I ain't doing no kind of drugs. You need to leave. Because it make you feel like a superhero, but it's not a real courage. It's not a real courage, ninja. Like, okay, my real courage, if you listen to my song Target Practice, that's me now as an older man being able to rap. But back then, you hear some of my songs, they sound so cool and shit. It's just because I was on paraphernalia. So that's what I heard when I was on paraphernalia. Not on no schizo shit, but I'm saying, like, paraphernalia make you act up and make you act funny. So that's why she acting like that. And it's all good, baby. You can do what you want. You know, I'm not your man. I can't control you. I don't know if any man can control you, but you shouldn't want to be controlled. You got to be able to control yourself. Let's continue.
Need to be in the house, be in quarantine, or incubated, bitch. I'm finna call CDC and the health department. Just as sure as that bitch dial 911 and go down there to the courthouse or something and lie on motherfucking me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm finna call the health department. Need to be in the house, be in.
Yeah. And shout out to everybody that listen to Take You Home. We got probably 700 views on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Y'all add me to y'all playlist. So let me see what Charleston White said. Here we go.
I don't want to fuck you, bitch. I did want to when your mouth wasn't so smart.
I try to tell you, look, cause niggas act like I'm down bad. I told you, Ninja, Tia, if Tia wasn't turning up with her mouth, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. No shade to Rick Ross in case I ever meet the Ninja. Ninja, that's your BM. My bad, Ninja. But you know, you made a good choice, Ninja. Okay. Sorry. Like back in the day, Ninja, if Tia came up like with me, Ninja. Anywho, I digress. Let's continue. What Charleston say? Hold up. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Let me put the volume up.
I don't want to fuck you, bitch. I did want to when your mouth wasn't so smart. When you was humble, when 50 of them had you, that's when I wanted you. When you can still see them that side tooth missing. I don't pressing charges against Tia Kemp.
Do y'all see this? Do y'all see the stream? How they targeting the stream? I don't know if that's a stream or what, Ninja. Look at the video, bro. Look at this.
You know who Tia Kemp is, Rick Ross baby mama? No. You don't know who Tia, he say he don't know who Tia Kemp.
Look at that shit. Hold on, run that back.
I don't want to fuck you, bitch. I did want to when your mouth wasn't so smart. When you was humble, when 50 of them had you, that's when I wanted you. When you can still see them that side tooth missing.
Look at that shit. I don't know what to think about that. Besides the point, let's continue.
I don't be pressing charges against Tia Kemp. You know who Tia Kemp is, Rick Ross baby mama? No. You don't know who Tia? He say he don't know who Tia Kemp is. I'm in big bound for to start streaming. But tomorrow I'm gonna be launching my first streaming platform. I'm gonna be going to the Miami Police Department to file
Do y'all see this tweaking out, bruh? Are y'all seeing it tweak out? Like in the screen, it's tweaking out. Besides the point, here we go.
Threatening and a felony charge for illegally recording me against Tia Kemp, Rick Ross baby mama. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so tune in to kick. Yeah, already.
Are y'all seeing this?
Man, y'all make sure y'all share, tag Tia Kemp. Tell her it is against the law in the state of Florida. I've already done my research. I've done my due diligence. You got the right one, Yanti. I'm a low down, dirty guy, and I hit below the belt.
Yeah. I don't know what to think here.
And you.
But yeah, it's like I said, bro. It is against the law to fuck with people in Florida. Here we go.
You can't go to fucking with me and make this kind of mistake. I kick a man with it down and I beat a dead horse. It's dead. Why you can't beat it? Say she can't call in my phone. I said, okay, she won't play.
I'm happy that you guys can see it's glitching too, because sometimes things will happen and nobody could see it, but now everybody can see how they targeting the stream, man. Hey, man, hit the like button, bro. Hit the like button, bro. Maybe trying to target my stream, Ninja. Let me see.
I was willing to bet that she recorded. That's why she called it. She keep calling. She keep calling. She keep calling. At that point, it's harassment, stalking. Once you started making threats, I was unaware of the threats until you recorded it. Tia, I was unaware that you was making threats online via an illegally recorded phone call. You recorded the information. I said, how dumb can she be? There go another dumb young nigga, a dumb old hoe playing like a young bitch. So here it is. I said, I got it. And he put it in his headlock. I got it in the headlock, y'all. She got several charges. Threatening, stalking.
Y'all see this?
And illegally recording a phone conversation via a monitoring service. Put it on social media. Record it, upload the evidence. I said, how dumb can she be? Obviously, she's not making no money. She live online. She's never offline. I'm doing comedy shows. I'm being booked everywhere. She's still online. She even went to playing video games. They say that boy done got old. Done went to Bethune College. The boy done went to Bethune College. Ain't that where Rick Ross, boy, what's going on, sir? How are you? Yes, sir. The boy went to Bethune College. We ain't seen a Bethune football game since. I say the boy playing football. They say we ain't seen a Bethune.
Y'all see it glitching, bro? They trying to come for the stream, bro. Hold on, bro. That's some crazy shit, Ninja. That's crazy. That shit was tweaking. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Charleston White responds to Tia Kemp prank calls. Look, now we can't even find a video. Look at that shit. All right, we just gonna stay on TikTok. It is, I mean, we're gonna stay on Instagram. It is what it is. Ninjas is trying to come at this stream. They could keep coming at it. They ain't gonna stop me, bro. I don't give a damn. Here we go.
But we've been seeing Yanti online. You lost the show over there when you was with the girls. You had your own podcast. It didn't work. Oh, you was over there with Zeus getting that money.
Yep, and they had the show. They did mess up the show because they started tweaking. Tokyo Tony. Shout out to Carlissa, Tokyo Tony, and Tia Kemp. I don't know why they start tweaking on each other. It wasn't that deep. But, you know, girls sometimes get messy when they're around each other. That's just how the game go. If you know, you know, and if you don't, now you do. Here we go.
Now look at you. You resulting back online, backtracking back to I don't want to fuck you, bitch. I did want to when your mouth wasn't so smart. When you was humble, when 50 of them had you, that's when I want.
Yeah, that shit tweaking. Hey, man, let us know what you think in the comment section. They trying to come after my stream, bro. I done said too much real. Like I said, in the world where they want you to be fake, man, keep it real. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. I appreciate all of y'all, bro. That's it for the evening. No, that's it for the afternoon stream. I'm going to be back here maybe in like 2 hours to cover the next stream because I did come in here late. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Y'all know what it is, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adam. Shout out to the Eves. You know, they trying to attack the stream, bro. I don't know what's going on, Ninja. But y'all know what it is, man. Stay dangerous out here in these streets. Right now, it is what it is. Everybody said Tia, big dog, should be straight. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Shout out to everybody watching on the playback. I appreciate all of y'all. It's your boy BA. I'm back in here in like 2-3 hours. Here we go. Peace. Peace.